Hello, everybody. So we have talked about how we can use trig functions to find missing sides. Now we're going to use that same idea to help us find missing angles. This is also going to be something that uses a calculator. So know that you will need your calculator to find your missing sides. Once again, we have two different functions, okay, or two different ways to do this using different functions. I'm going to write out my SOHCAHTOA here so I have that reference. That's an A, that's an ugly A. Let's make it better. So I have this reference of what each thing is going to need, which trig operation is going to need. Now it says first find angle M using trig functions. Okay, so angle M, I'm right here. I'm going to label my opposite, my adjacent, my hypotenuse. Okay, well, I have values at opposite and adjacent, so that tells me I'm going to use tangent. So the tangent of theta, and I don't know theta, so I just have to put that, is equal to 20 over 21. Okay. Well, I have this operation tangent, and I have theta inside, and theta inside is what I'm trying to find. So I got to undo tangent. To undo tangent, use the inverse tan, which is tan with a -1. Okay, so if you take the inverse tangent of tangent, it will cancel itself out. So if I take that on this side, I also have to take the inverse tan on that side. So in my calculator, I have theta is equal to, I don't have that in my calculator, but I'm going to type in tan -1. And then, in order to do the fraction, remember fraction is just division, so 20 divided by 21, and that will give me my theta. On your calculator, where you want to look is you're going to click the second button, and then you're going to click tangent, and that will get you your inverse tangent, and then you type in your numbers, 20 and 20 divided by 21. Okay. And my calculator is not letting me type in numbers, but just know you go, again, second tangent. If you want the inverse sine, second cosine, okay, to get those inverse operations, okay? Now, the other way that we can do this is, we got to solve it. Oh my goodness. So when I typed it in my calculator that I have, the inverse tan of 20 divided by 21 is 43.6 degrees. Okay, so that would be my answer, 43.6 degrees for that angle. Now it says to find angle K using trig functions. So I'm going to take a minute and erase the labelings that I have because I now have a new theta. You do not need to erase your labeling. You can choose to keep it or erase it. It's up to you. But I have theta at angle K now. Okay, now I'm going to relabel my opposite, my adjacent, and my hypotenuse. You'll notice that I still have opposite and adjacent, which is going to use tangent. That just so happened because I don't have a hypotenuse value. So I can't ever use sine or cosine for this problem because I don't have a hypotenuse. Okay? So I'm going to use tangent again. This time I'm finding a different angle theta. And my opposite is 21. My adjacent is 20, so it flipped around. I'm going to take the inverse tan on both sides. And so I get theta is equal to the inverse tan of 21 divided by 20, which is equal to 46.4 degrees. So that would be my angle measure for angle K. Once again, in our calculator, what we're clicking is we're clicking second and then sine, cosine, or tangent, depending on what it is that we are wanting to take the inverse of or undo.